Well, I'm very happy because today I could see could see your faces, because the only students I had already seen were Sofia, Juan, Alejandro, right? The people that were with me last semester. But I was very happy to know you, well, not personally, but to see your faces. It was something very strange. For the first time in all my long career, I could see my students' faces for the first time after a month. We were in classes, so it was strange, but it was nice anyway. I don't know if you would like to ask questions about the videos, about the marks, because I cannot check one by one in the corrections because we don't have time, but I can make some general corrections altogether, especially, well, maybe vocabulary and pronunciation. And if somebody wants to ask a particular, special correction, please let me know. Any questions?
Yes, I have one.
Francisca, I imagine. Yes. Francisca Galdames. What's the question?
I'd like to know why the mark?
Yeah, because you read or you were reading sometimes. That is the reason why immediately your marks went down. Yeah. What I can, did you read?
Sometimes, but
Yeah.
do you expect that I memorize all those things?
No. No,
so what?
I expected you to talk as naturally as possible. Well, if you couldn't do it naturally, you had to memorize it. But I warn you not to read, because if you read, you will get a 3. It's very easy to notice when you're reading, and I ask you not to do it. So what I can offer you, Francisca, is to do it again, this time without reading.
Okay, and when?
Okay? If you want.
When? Yes, I want, but when do I have to?
Today is Thursday, until tomorrow midnight.
Okay.
Yeah? I can remember how you sent it, Google Drive, or was it YouTube?
Drive.
Okay, well, the same way, you share the link, okay? And there was somebody else who also had the same situation. I can't remember who, somebody else. Can't remember who. Well, nobody here. Yeah, well, some things I would like to comment on all in general. Let me check the notes. Be careful with the, some of the, because the aspects I don't know if I sent you the rubrics, did I? Did you see the rubrics? Ah, okay. Well, so in general, the people that had, task and timing in general was good. Only the people that were very few, the people that, were under length. That means that were shorter than 2 minutes. Most of you did it well, and most of you, with some exceptions there, included the topic you were asked to talk about. Delivery in general was good. Some people hesitated a bit, but in general it was good. Language also in general was quite good, I would say. Well, not everybody got 3 points, but most people got, nobody got under 2. That is good. In pronunciation was the same. There were people that did it very well, very well. actually couldn't find any problem. In general, I would say that the pronunciation mistakes or weaknesses, perhaps, no mistakes, weaknesses, are the endings, the EDs, right? The EDs and the S's, right? Something like teacher's name, those S's are not well noticed, okay? Yeah, in general, motivated, right? Learned, yeah, and EDs, I would say. Some problem, well, something that I have emphasized with this difficult, not difficult, it's not U, es una A cortita, difficult, bueno, pronunciation also, pronunciation is another, it's not pronunciation, pronunciation, okay? The past tense of teach is taught, yeah? And the pronunciation of this past tense is taught, not tau. Taught. Come on. Taught. I said that when you have these combinations of letters, wait. When you have this combination of letters, maybe A or maybe O, U, G, H, T, all these letters normally are reduced to two sounds. Ot, example, cot, thought, bought, brought, etc. Yeah? Taught, well, actually. Okay, in general, it's not an absolute rule, but in general, there is a tendency to reduce all those letters to two sounds, ought, okay? Any questions? Comments? No? What else? Well, there are some cases. Well, first of all, there is a video that I uploaded that is how to pronounce these words where there is a syllable that is reduced or definitely dropped. I think very few people have, Francisca and everybody, I will ask you not to send me messages through chat because it's difficult for me to concentrate on the class and at the same time to be reading and answering. Okay? Okay. So,
bueno, profe, entonces se lo digo por acá. En la rúbrica ninguna
perdón, pero pídeme la palabra primero, pues estoy en la mitad de la explicación. Yo lo expliqué en clase eso. Lo dije cuando dimos el video, yo dije que no se podía leer. Es lo primero que he dicho, siempre. ¿Ya?
Bueno, debería aparecer en la rúbrica también.
Bueno, no está en la rúbrica.
Debería aparecer.
Y en clase. Yo di las instrucciones en la clase justo cuando di la explicación de cómo subirlo y todo. Ahí lo dije. Todos tus compañeros.
No, sí, está bien, solo digo que debería estar en la rúbrica porque es un aspecto a evaluar.
Vamos a considerar para el próximo semestre. Ok. Pero cuando uno está haciendo una clase y ya quiero hacer una pregunta, yo levanto la mano y
por eso hablé por el chat.
No puedo hacer dos cosas al mismo tiempo. No puedo hacer la clase y además leer el chat. Y contestarte por el chat, además. No tengo esa habilidad. Okay, the other word that you have to be careful is the pronunciation of this word, talk. Okay? Here we have talk. Okay? Well, some words that were not, because they were not used by the majority, but Juan, I remember that that word is a word that I corrected you last semester, philosophy. In general, philosophy, Juan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. This word is written with I. So it's philosophy. Okay? Be careful with that. I remember I corrected that last semester. And the other one is when you have words written with, Y, like young, for example, like year, the pronunciation of that, the first sound, is like an E. Young. Year. No es una E, no es young. Comparen, no sé, a ver, déjenme buscar uno. The name Jan is different from young. You see? Well, I cannot think of a word with J, but this is J, la J. This is E. It's the same as yet and jet, that is stronger, okay? Is it okay, Vicente?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
Well, if there are no more questions or comments, I would like to go on. Last class, I gave you some homework, right? I asked you to, let me check my notes. I asked you to complete the idioms and the vocabulary related to money that we saw last class. Am I right? Is it okay? Okay, let's see the first one. Who can do the first one? Who can do the first one? The first idiom.
Me?
Vicente?
Yeah, money makes the world go around.
Okay. What's the meaning of that?
That money is the one that makes people like a little bit motivated to, I don't know, work and that kind of stuff, I think.
Okay, right. Money is the main engine of everything works around everything and everybody moves and works around money. Okay, right. Let's see the second one. Who can do the second one?
Me, Sofia.
Sophia.
Money is the root of all evil.
Okay, what's the meaning?
I understand that money makes people lose their values.
Lose.
Lose.
Lose the, okay. So money is like the center of corruption or the root of corruption in a way. Good.
Yes.
Let's see the next one. Who can do the next one? Laura, can you do the next one?
I didn't came to class, the last class.
You didn't come to classes, okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Helen Fika?
A fool and his money are easily parted.
Sorry, to put your money, no, sorry, a fool and his money?
Are easily parted.
Okay, what's the meaning of that?
A fool spends his money so easily that soon he will lose it.
Okay, very good. Right, very good. Let's see the next one. Juan, can you do the next one?
Wait a second. We are in the...
Number 4, to put your money.
Okay, to put your money down the drain.
Okay, what's the meaning of that?
Es como poner, según yo, no sé si está bien, como poner el dinero como abajo del colchón, algo así.
To put your money down the drain. Okay. Anybody, can anybody, does anybody have another definition for that?
I would
Vicente?
think it's like to throw your money like down the WC through the water. Like throw it away, like to spend it so much.
To waste your money?
Yeah,
Yeah. What's the meaning of drain, literally? I mean, what's the exact meaning?
como la cañería.
Exactly. So to put down the money down the drain is like put it in the toilet. I mean, is to throw it away. It's not to, I mean, it's to waste it, actually. Yeah? Okay, let's see the next one. Who can do the next one? Loreto?
Money doesn't grow on trees.
Okay.
And the meaning is that money doesn't come from nowhere, I think. It comes from work.
Okay.
So you shouldn't spend it.
Okay, you must be careful because it's not, I mean, you have to work for it.
Yes.
So it's not easy to get it, okay? Right. Let's see the next one, Francisca. Francisca? Sofia?
To spend money like water.
Okay. What's the meaning?
Someone who spent a lot of money.
Yeah, to spend money, I mean, well, that is, I think it's an idiom from the past because now it's not easy to spend water. Okay, right. Yes. Okay, right. To spend money, I mean, without, I mean, very carelessly, right? Carelessly, right. Let's see the next one. Belén?
Wait, the next one, sorry.
To pour money?
To pour money down the drain?
Wait a minute. So we made a mistake in the other one, no? It's to pour money?
Down the drain?
Ah, yeah, that was to pour money down the drain, yeah. So the other one, to put your money, is another one.
Where your mouth is, yes.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
so we must correct that. To put your money where your mouth is one. To pour money down the drain, okay? Yeah, that's correct way. So what's the meaning of to pour money down the drain? That's the meaning. Belén?
To pour money down the drain?
Yes.
Spend money carelessly?
Right, spend money carelessly. And then the other one, the number 4, that was to put your money where your mouth is. What's the meaning of that? Yeah?
It's like when you say something, you have to make it happen, not you say it, like take actions about it.
Again, can you repeat the?
I think that it means that you have to make things happen, like not just talk about it, but take actions.
Yeah, to do something to get your money?
I think something like that. That one was difficult to me. I really don't understand too much about it.
Okay, did anybody get a different meaning? Or something to complement the definition? Sophia?
I couldn't understand it.
No,
It's
anybody?
the only one that I didn't.
You don't have it? Let's look it up then. Wait. to put your money. Here it is. To prove something. Let me see the definition. I cannot find it here. Here. Let's see. Wait, please. Ooh. Cannot find it. Yeah, but it's what Belen said. Yes, I think it's to prove something, to demonstrate something. Yeah. Here we have an example. You think you can run faster than Tim? Put your money where your mouth is. I mean, prove it. Yeah. Put your money where your mouth is. Right. No. I'm not sure about the translation into Spanish. Demuéstralo, esa es la idea. ¿Eh? Yes. Okay. Where is it? Oh, se me perdió. Come on. Se me perdió. Where were we? Okay. Okay, to put your money, to prove something. That was, yeah. Let's see the last one, to throw good money. Who can do that? Josefa. Josefa? Josefa cannot hear me. Let's see, who can do it? Sophia, can you do the last one, to throw good money?
To throw good money after bad.
Okay. What's the meaning of that?
Well, I copy this because I don't know how to say it with my words, but
Yeah.
is to waste money in a fruitless attempt to recoup losses previously incurred.
Again? To waste money?
To waste money in a fruitless attempt to recoup losses previously incurred.
Previously?
Incurred.
Okay.
Incurred.
So to waste money in a useless way, fruitlessly.
Yes.
To recover money that you lost before.
Yes, I didn't understand it well.
Does
Miss?
anybody? Yes, Belen?
Could be something like overspend money in something you already have.
To spend money on something you already had?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that right. Yeah. 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 Let me check it. Let's see if I can find an exact equivalent in Spanish, because I'm not sure about the my translation. What dictionaries do you use?
I use Cambridge.
Cambridge, okay, that's good. And do you have the exact definition, Belen?
In the last one,
Yes.
I'm gonna do it.
This is throw good money.
Sorry,
money.
throw good money. You're right. Throw good money. After bad. After bad.
It says to waste money by spending more money on something you have already spent money on that it's not good.
Okay, so I mean, you spend money on something that you had already spent money on.
Yeah.
So it's something that is, I mean, is useless.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes. Okay, good. Let me find let me go to, I haven't, yeah.
Or maybe it could be someone, like you made a loan and then you do it again.
Yeah, that's the idea, that is totally useless, right? Let me see. Yeah, is to spend to waste money on something that you had already bought, or you had already spent money on that and doesn't have any any purpose to do it again. Okay, good. Well, let's go to the second part of your homework, that was to add some adjectives, positive and negative, plus some nouns. Let's see some positive adjectives here. Who can add the first column? Frugal, thrifty, what else can you add here? Anybody? Anybody?
I put one, but I think it's
Let's
easy.
see.
It's so easy. Saving, a positive adjective, save. Or that's a verb. Or not?
Sorry, saving, you said? Let me write with the other one.
But it says adjectives, and saving, it's more like a verb.
Could be an adjective. For example, if you say saving account.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, in that case, it's an adjective, right? Good. Could be. Any other one? Can anybody else add another one? Vicente, can you?
Could be vibrant or nice.
Nice?
Yeah.
But nice related to money? Well, nice can be related to many things, but you need a positive adjective related to money.
Caring?
Sorry?
Caring?
Caring?
Yeah, like he's a very caring person with his money.
You mean careful?
Careful. Yeah.
Yeah, but that is in general, not necessarily related to money.
Oh, okay.
Any other one, Juan?
No, miss.
No? Come on. Anybody else? Belen?
I don't know.
No? Ooh.
Maybe, but I think it's too general. Like, I forgot.
There are many words that are connected with money. For example, if you say somebody who, when you lend somebody, you lend some money to a person, and you know that the person will pay you back. How do you call that? I mean, what kind of characteristic does that person have?
Honest?
Sorry?
Being honest?
Okay, right, honest. Oh.
Or
Okay.
generous?
Well, that generous is the person that lends the money. But
Yeah.
Also, right? Can be honest, generous. Yes. Okay, good. Well, let's go now to, well, I like this. Okay. What about the other ones? I mean, negative adjectives.
Selfish?
Okay, good. Selfish. Okay. Another one?
Greedy? No.
Sorry?
Greedy?
Okay. Can you explain the meaning of greedy?
It's like I want it all. I mean,
I'm sorry?
it's like I want all the things. That's greedy. It's like
Yeah, but if you own something, you are not necessarily, if you own, I don't know, a house, you are not necessarily greedy.
right,
When do
but
you say that somebody is greedy? Sorry.
when
When?
Sorry.
you first
No, you.
greedy is like I don't know, I don't want to share I don't know, my money. I want to earn a lot of money. That's what I know of greedy.
Yeah. Not only earn, but make money. Yeah?
Right.
Okay, you're very excessively ambitious in terms of, I mean, yeah, right. Greedy, that's greedy. I mean, ambitious, but in a negative sense, I mean, to the extreme. Okay? Good. Let's see now. Here you have plenty of words. Nouns related to money. Let's see. Well, here we have notes, coins. Here you have many words. Who can add words?
Bill?
Bills, okay. Bill or bills can have different meanings in, I don't know, in Britain, in the States, in Australia, they have it. I mean, when you talk about electricity, you talk about the bill of electricity. Do you know any other meanings for the word bill?
Tickets?
What kind of ticket?
Bad ones? Because you have to pay for it.
Can you explain it better?
But bills is like when you pay for the light of your house, the debts that you have.
What kind of debt? Yeah, bill of electricity, water, gas. Yeah, they are bills. Yeah, that is what I said. But do you know any other different meaning of the word bill?
No.
Actually, there are two other meanings. Another one in the States is a synonym of notes.
Like billete?
Exactly, the opposite of coins, right? In Britain, they use the word notes or banknotes, but in the States, they use the word bills. Yeah? Okay, That is particularly in the States. But there is another meaning of the word bill. When you go to a restaurant, for example, after you finish your dinner, your meal, you ask for the bill. Could you bring me the bill, please? Or may I have the bill, please? La cuenta. Okay? So there are
And that's
three.
different to the recipe.
Receipt, that's
Yeah,
another
receipt.
word. Receipt is something, receipt, yes.
That's
But
the
another word
boleta.
yeah, that is a piece of paper that is a document when you pay, you buy something, but can be in a shop and not in a restaurant. In a restaurant is a bill. I think that in bill is used almost everywhere, but in the States, they also talk about the word check when you are in a restaurant, I think. I'm not sure. I've never been to the States.
Yes,
But I think they say the
I know
check.
it like the check. Yeah.
Yes, but that is in the US. In the other parts, they say bill. Can I have the bill, please? Yeah. But receipt is different. Receipt es el recibo, el comprobante, right? Okay, so here we have the different meanings of this. Any questions or comment about this part? No?
No.
Okay. Well, in the next exercise, we're going to do an oral exercise. Here I have an oral, let's say, it's a list of questions related to money, to, let's see if you, we're going to check new vocabulary, okay? Let's see, what is the name of money you borrow from the bank? How do you call that? The money you borrow from the bank.
A loan?
Okay, very good. A loan, right? Loan. Well, and I said, here you said, I use the word borrow a loan, right? You borrow a loan from the bank. Okay? Can you give me a synonym of borrow? A synonym of borrow?
Lend?
No, that's the
Oh.
opposite.
Oh.
Rice?
Sorry?
Rice?
Rice? No.
Rice? No?
Like this?
Yes? No?
No. Rice
Like
means
take?
To go up. Sorry?
To take a loan?
Yeah, but to take is more general than borrow. When you borrow something, what do you do in the end? If I borrow your, I don't know, your phone, your pen, what do you do with that? What are you doing?
Prestar.
Yes. No, be careful. That's why I am emphasizing this word. If I say, Sophia, can I borrow your calculator? What am I doing?
You're asking me to pass my calculator to you.
I am asking you for something. So to borrow is to ask for it.
Ask.
Can I borrow your calculator? Means, can I ask you for your calculator? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you say, okay, here you are. What are you doing, Sophia? In the same example, if I borrow you your calculator, what are you doing? What is the other part of borrow? I don't know if you understand what I mean. Well, Sophia or anybody actually.
Lending.
Lend, right. The other part is lend. I borrow, you lend. Okay? When I am a client of the bank, I borrow a loan from the bank and the bank lends me money. Do you understand the difference? Do you understand the difference between both verbs?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, and be careful with the preposition in both cases because you lend something to somebody, but you borrow something from somebody.
Mhm.
Yeah? Okay. What's the currency of Chile? What's the currency of Chile?
I don't know what is the meaning of currency.
That's a key question. Does anybody know the word currency?
Is carencia?
No,
No.
no. Currency. Currency.
Concurrencia.
Sorry?
Concurrencia.
No, no. It
It's
has
like
to do
the
with,
actual state.
no.
Like no.
The Chilean currency is peso. Do you understand? The Brazilian currency is real. The United States currency is dollar. Yes? What is the Japanese currency?
Uy,
El yen.
Yes, right.
yes.
Yen. What is the currency in Italy?
Euros.
Okay, right, euro. Ooh. Yes. Euro. Okay, right. What's the currency of Great Britain?
I don't know how to say it in English, but libra esterlina.
Exactly. Well, sterling, the complete word is, sorry. Sorry, sterling pound. But everybody calls them pounds. Yeah? Yes. Excuse me. Sterling pound. Okay? Okay. And 1 pound has 100 pence. Yeah? And that is what, I mean, people in Britain call them p's. You say, I don't know, 50, usually you use the word p, 50p, 50 pence, but they say p, okay? How do you call, or what's the name for the machine where you get money from at the supermarket or the bank in the street? Do you understand?
ATM?
Okay, very good. Who is that? Laura. ATM. Okay. Does anybody know the meaning? I mean, what does it mean, ATM? Because that's in...
Automatic machine, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Automatic. Oh. Automatic teller machine. Automatic teller machine, ATM. Everybody calls them ATM, but there are other words for that, not only ATM. ATM is one. Does anybody know any synonym of ATM?
Cashier?
No, that's a person.
Mm.
That is a person working as a cashier. But the machine, one general word can be cash machine. Yeah. Another one that is very usual in Britain is cash point. Yeah. Cash point. What's the meaning of cash, by the way?
Plata, dinero.
That's money.
Efectivo.
Efectivo. Right. Cash. Okay. Do you use cash now?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Me too.
Well,
With COVID, now I don't.
okay.
I try to use my charger.
What do you use to buy now?
My target?
Oh, come on,
My
Tag.
card?
What card do you use?
Cuenta root.
How do you call that type of card?
Root account.
Debit card.
Debit card, right? Debit card. Yes, debit card. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. With COVID, I mean, after the pandemic, cash is very little used, I think, because it's dangerous. Yeah. Okay. How do you call a person who has a lot of money?
Like a rich person?
Okay, rich is one. Any other synonym of rich?
Fortunate, maybe?
No, because he may be fortunate is like lucky.
Ah, okay.
Well, they are also lucky, but you can be, some people feel lucky and they are not rich.
Wealthy?
Okay, very good. Wealthy. Wealthy people. Now, if we go down a little, I mean, with good money, but not rich, because I don't know, people like, I don't know, Donald Trump is rich, right? But there are other people that have money, have good money, but they are not rich. How do you call that? Sorry?
I know the meaning. I know how to say it in Spanish, but I don't know the word.
How do you say that in Spanish?
Acomodado?
Yeah. Okay. Acomodado. Yeah, okay. Con buena situación económica.
Yes.
The Chilean people, well, according to my experience, the Chilean people speaking English tend to say people with good economic situation. And that is not wrong, but it's a literal translation, I would say. There is a better word, well-off people. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. How do you call the money you borrow a bank? You borrow from a bank, sorry, to buy a house. What's the word for that? The money you borrow to buy a house.
Loan?
Yeah, it's a loan, but it's a specific type of loan. It's different from, a loan is in general, but there is a specific word for that.
Como hipoteca, pero en inglés.
I'm not sure if in Spanish hipoteca is the same. I think hipoteca is different. In Chile, crédito hipotecario, no? I'm not an expert in, yeah, but you're right, Vicente. What is the word?
I look it up.
Yeah? What did you find?
Mortgage.
Mortgage. That's right. Mortgage. Mortgage, I don't know well, crédito hipotecario in Chile, right? That is the money, the loan you borrow to buy a house, I mean, to buy an apartment, mortgage. Yeah. Let's see, how many different ways of paying for something do you know? We mentioned one. Before the pandemic?
Like card, credit card, cash.
Yeah, people, I mean, you pay by cash. Yeah, that's one. By cash, by another one?
Credit card,
Credit
debit
card,
card.
by credit card. Any other one?
Check
Sorry?
with a check.
By check.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not very usual now, but yeah, you can still pay by check. Yeah, when you talk about pagar con, in English you say pagar por, porque mediante algo, by. Yeah? By cash, by credit card, by check.
Transaction.
Electronic transaction.
Sorry, transaction? What do you mean by transaction? Transference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you transfer money. Yeah. Yes, transference. Any other one? We talked about the other card, Cuenta Root or Red Compra, how do you call that?
Debit card.
Debit card, yeah. Any other one? How do you call when you buy something but you don't pay all the money at once, but you distribute the amount of money in different months?
Quotes.
Sorry?
Quotas, quotes.
Yeah, but no, it's not. Yeah, in Spanish is cuota. How do you call that when you buy on installments?
Luz.
Yes, you buy on installments.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and quotas. Be careful with this quote. Well, the verb is to quote, and then you have a quotation. Well, this is something that looks like Spanish, but it's not. To quote es citar. Citar en un trabajo, en un libro, you quote. And when you take a piece of that and you put it in your work, it's a quotation, una cita bibliográfica, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Miss,
Yes.
I look in Google for what you say, and it says, can you hear me?
Yes.
It says monthly fees. I don't know.
Sorry,
if
but
this is
what
right.
word are you talking about?
Like cuotas mensuales.
And what does it say?
Monthly fees.
Monthly fees, yes. Yeah, is the fees is, what is, that is a good word. Fee, what is fee or fees in plural? Does anybody know the word? Belen, do you have the meaning of fees?
Tarifa?
Yeah, but that is...
I don't know.
Fee is the money that you receive as a, I mean, for some work, okay? But it's not salary. It's some, no, how can you say? For example, you are agriculturist, I am a teacher, but I can do some work. I don't know, I can make a translation or I can give a private lesson and you can do some, I don't know, some, you can work as consultants, for example. that is specific work, that you have some fees. That is the money you ask for your work. But it's not salary because normally it's according to the number of hours. That's a general professional fees, yeah? In this example, Belen, monthly fees is the amount of money you pay per month. But the system that you use when you buy, I mean, you don't pay all the money at all the price at once, is to buy on installments, okay? Okay, Belen? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Talking about the money you receive for work, what other words do you know to talk about that money?
Salary?
Okay. One is salary. Salary, I mean, how often do you receive a salary?
Once per month?
Okay, once a month, right. Once a month. Do you know other words for the money you receive for work?
A payment?
Payment, but payment is in general. I can pay for something and it's not, I mean, for work, see?
And wage?
Okay, very good, wage. What is, I mean, what is wage, Vicente?
Like salary? Salario?
Okay, but what is the difference with salary? Because it's not the same.
Oh, I don't know.
No, does anybody know? No? Wage, just as salary, is something, money you receive for work. The difference is that wage is paid weekly, no monthly as salary. Okay? Okay. Salary, wage, well, and then you have fee that would be the most, I mean, it's kind of money you receive, but it's maybe once in a while. I mean, it's not regular payment. Yeah? Okay. And the last question, sorry?
No, I said okay.
Ah,
Like, I understand.
yeah, good. Let's see, can you give me 4 verbs that are 4 things you can do with money?
To buy?
You cannot buy money. Well, yeah, you can, but normally you don't.
But I can do with money.
No, no, no. You can, well, sorry, you can do, yeah, you can do with money. I mean, with the word money.
Ah, okay.
4 verbs, 4 actions, actually.
What was the
Spend?
question?
Give me 4 verbs, 4 actions, meaning what you can do with money.
For
Spend
example,
money?
spend, yes.
Okay, for example, spend. Yeah, let's just spend money. Yeah. What else can you do with money?
Earn
Save.
money?
Okay, you can earn money. What else can you do?
You can save money.
Hopefully, yeah, you can save money. Yeah. What else can you
You
do
can
with
waste
money?
it.
Waste. This is so easy. Okay. You can waste money. Very good. Okay, guys. Very good job today. Next week, we are going to continue with this unit of money, but we are going to do something different, okay? But I would like to go on with this money quiz in order to incorporate new vocabulary. Any questions or comments?
Me? You
Yeah.
have the mark of the block 3?
No, 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 not yet. No.
Okay.
No, I
Yeah,
have,
and we have a block today?
no, yeah, but not today. No, 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 not today. No, because I haven't
Not
marked
for
the
this
other one.
week?
Sorry?
Not for the week?
No, no, because I haven't marked the other one yet.
Okay.
I just finished video, so I am, yes. I have to mark 44 more videos.
Mm.
Okay. Vicente, you want to make a question?
No, era como un aplauso, así como
Okay.
celebrando.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Sí, ¿puedo decir un comentario, pero en español?
Sí.
Que fue que me pasó de que cuando hice el video,
¿Mm?
ese mismo día después hice como el blog y me pasó algo que no me había sucedido en mucho tiempo, que fue que pude escribir de una forma mucho más fluida, como que no sé por qué habrá sucedido eso, no sé si será porque por un tema de como el cerebro, que uno habla en inglés y después cuando uno escribe quizás es como más fácil,
Sí.
cuando en vez de que se hace al revés, como cuando escribo sin haber hablado, como que es más difícil, es raro.
Los seres humanos primero aprenden a hablar
Mm.
y después aprenden a escribir. La última cosa que aprenden a hacer los seres humanos es escribir. Súper bien, Sofía, me alegro. Súper bien, sí, súper bien. ¿Algún otro comentario, pregunta? ¿No? Ok, no, el blog, o sea, el post todavía no. Creo que si se lo subo el martes, les va a avisar en la clase. ¿Ok?
Sí.
Estoy completamente sobrepasada con la corrección de videos. Ok.
Ok, profe. Tranqui.
Okay. See you next Tuesday then. Have a nice weekend.
You
Bye,
too.
you too.
Thank you. Bye bye.